As we can see, there's been a nice slow steady uptrend in the Dow now for a couple months. This puts the markets in an environment where candlestick patterns can produce much greater probabilities just based upon the fact that there isn't any huge selling going on, that bullish patterns can perform the way they should. And patterns have expected results. Notice in the Virgin America, you might not know what's going on, but you could see that the investor sentiment was building up, and there was a breakout of this little fry pan bottom. And then look what happened at the big fry pan bottom. Finally, the news came out. So we may not know why something's being bought. Using candlestick analysis, you can see what patterns are being bought with aggressiveness or with high probability expectations that coming out of a fry pan bottom, we're looking for big price moves. And that big price move may be based upon many pieces of information, such as a buyout or somebody's commodity trial, not commodity trial, but their trial being successful. And because patterns work consistently, if we see these type of setups, that's what we're looking for, because this is what we're expecting. That's why we're looking for setups such as our recommendation on CSII, because of that fry pan bottom, possible breakout, and when it does, we know what the expectations are, a very strong price move. So essentially, we keep looking for and doing scans for this type of setup, knowing what the expected result should be. And the more pieces of evidence that we can put into our analysis to tell us we're in a high probability trade setup. For example, our recommendation on Fitbit was based upon identifying an uptrend, a failure at the 50, a pullback, a kicker signal that brought us back up through the 50, now a doji sandwich. This kicker signal created a bobble pattern, which is essentially hitting a resistance level and watching for the next pattern setup. And now we have a doji sandwich that's telling us we're breaking out into new high territory from recent trading and creating a J-hook pattern, which we know the results of a J-hook pattern is that wave 1 and wave 3 are equivalent. So there's nothing mysterious about how human nature works time after time. The Japanese rice traders identified which signals and patterns, and not only identified the signals and patterns, but told us the psychology that created those signals and patterns to allow us to be analyzing what a price move should be doing with a high degree of probability. That'll be it. We'll see you in the chat rooms.